The loudest voices in the room often drown out the most profound insights. Imagine walking through life with a quiet strength that commands respect without uttering a single word. That's the power of Zen humility, a practice that turns the conventional view of confidence and strength on its head. In a world where boasting and bravado seem to be the norm, how can one embrace this understated power? Isn't it time to redefine what it means to be strong? Stick with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll discover how embodying Zen humility allows you to become a quiet force in the world, inspiring and influencing others without the need for grand gestures. Let's start with a story that illustrates this idea. Picture a bustling office where colleagues feverishly compete for attention. Among them is a woman named Maya. She doesn't raise her voice in meetings, nor does she parade her achievements. Instead, she listens attentively, asks insightful questions, and offers solutions with a humble grace. Surprisingly, it is Maya whom the team starts looking to for guidance, not because she's the loudest, but because her words resonate. This is the essence of Zen humility, the ability to influence others through genuine strength rather than sheer volume. But what exactly is Zen humility? It's an approach rooted in mindfulness, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of our interconnectedness. It trims away the ego and cultivates an authentic expression of self. Unlike traditional confidence, which often relies on comparison and competition, Zen humility allows us to celebrate our unique qualities without feeling inferior or superior to others. You may be wondering, why does this matter? Here's the shocking truth. Studies reveal that over 70% of people believe loudness equals leadership. Yet, the most effective leaders often embody the opposite. By suppressing their egos, they create environments where collaboration and creativity bloom. Embracing Zen humility becomes not just a personal practice, but a development tool in various spheres, whether in relationships, workplaces, or communities. So, how can you develop this quiet confidence? First, begin with self-reflection. Identify your strengths and weaknesses with an open heart. Accepting yourself fosters a foundation where humility can grow. Remember, this isn't about downplaying your achievements. It's about removing the need for external validation. Next, practice active listening. In conversations, focus on truly understanding the perspectives of others. This not only enhances your emotional intelligence, but also cultivates respect. When you prioritize others' voices, you'll find your own shines even brighter, naturally and organically. Another key element is mindfulness. Incorporate daily practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises. These will help ground you, allowing you to respond to challenges with calmness instead of impulsivity. As you embrace this stillness, you'll find that your presence becomes a calming influence on those around you. Now let's talk about vulnerability, often viewed as a weakness, but in reality, one of the strongest attributes one can possess. Opening up allows others to see the real you, fostering genuine connections. Embracing your imperfections and sharing them with those you trust cultivates deeper bonds, which can lead to mutual support and growth. As we dive deeper, let's address a common obstacle, the fear of being overlooked. It's easy to feel insignificant in a world that promotes loudness. However, consider this. Some of the most transformative ideas in history were birthed from seemingly quiet moments. The key is to recognize that your thoughts are valuable, independent of how aggressively they are presented. This leads us to the importance of authenticity. When you embrace your true self, people are drawn to your unique light. Authenticity requires courage, especially in a society driven by influence and appearances. But when you embrace who you are, others will naturally gravitate toward your quiet strength. Let's shift gears for a moment and explore the power of kindness. Many overlook its transformative ability, but acts of kindness, no matter how small, can create ripples of change. A simple gesture can lead to profound impacts, accumulating into waves of influence that enhance your connections and inspire those around you. And as you navigate this journey, remember the power of gratitude. Regularly acknowledging what you appreciate in others, be it their support, their qualities, or their ideas, fosters an environment conducive to growth and collaboration. Gratitude, when expressed humbly, invites others to do the same and strengthens bonds within communities. Let me ask you this: when was the last time you stood back and observed? Taking time to step out of your chaos and observe may open your eyes to the influences you can have. Instead of rushing in to fix things, consider the impact of your presence. Sometimes, simply being there is enough. If stories like this resonate with you and you're eager for the next steps in embodying this unique approach to strength, I encourage you to subscribe. We have so much more to explore in this journey of self-discovery. As we approach the final stretch, let's reflect on the enemies we face: societal pressures and shallow definitions of success. They tell us that strength is loud, that success is flashy. But we know the truth. True power lies in understanding our impact, regardless of volume. Embrace the journey of transformation that Zen humility offers. It's a call to action, a quiet revolution that invites you to challenge societal norms and cultivate genuine connections. By doing so, you not only enhance your own life, but also elevate those around you, creating a world shaped by soft strength and quiet confidence. As you continue to explore and embody these principles, remember this: you are not alone, and every small step you take in this direction contributes to a larger movement of change. Let this journey reframe your understanding of strength, and may you find empowerment in your own silent wisdom. But before we bring this journey to a close, there is one final truth worth holding on to. Quiet strength is not born from shrinking. It is born from choosing presence over performance. When you walk into a room and carry yourself with grounded awareness, you create a field of calm that others instinctively trust. You don't need to compete. You don't need to prove. You don't need to force your value into the world. Your value is already there, steady, unshaken, undeniable. This is the paradox of Zen humility. The more you release the need to be seen, the more clearly people see you. So the next time you feel tempted to speak louder just to be heard, pause. Return to your breath. Return to your center. Let your actions, your consistency, your compassion speak on your behalf. Because in the end, the world doesn't remember the noisiest voices. It remembers the ones who moved with intention, who acted with integrity, and who touched others not through dominance, but through depth. Quiet strength leaves an echo long after the loudness fades.